The story of Colonel Sanders, founder of the KFC restaurants. At 5 years old, he lost his father. At 16, he dropped out of school. At 17, he was fired from 4 jobs. At 18, he got married and became a railroad conductor. At 19, he became a father to a little girl. At 20, his wife left him and took their 1-year-old baby daughter with her. At 22, he joined the Army, applied to law school, and faced rejection after rejection from school and the jobs he was at. He then became an insurance salesman. Another failure to be added to his messy resume. He decided to be a cook and a dishwasher at a small cafe. At 65 years old, he retired. On the first day of his retirement, he received a check from the government for $105. What a slap in the face. How could he survive on a $105 monthly budget, he thought, at such an old age? Feeling like a total failure, he decided to commit suicide. He sat under a tree, writing his suicide letter and will. Then all of a sudden he thought of writing instead what he would have accomplished had he had the choice to start his life all over. He realized there was so much he hadn't done yet. One thing he realized, that he could do like no one else. Actually, he could do it better than everyone else. That was cooking. Cooking the best chicken anyone had ever tasted. He borrowed $87 to buy a fryer and his recipe ingredients. He lived on his unique fried chicken recipe, trying to sell it door to door to his neighbors in Kentucky, as well as trying to license it to restaurants. He was rejected yet again, 1,009 times from the restaurants he tried to license his recipe to. The 1,010th restaurant gave him his yes moment. KFC was born. At 88, Colonel Sanders became a multi-billionaire and KFC the second biggest food empire. Now, KFC has over 20,000 locations in 123 countries. Moral of the story? You have what it takes to be successful. Don't give up. It's never too old to dream. Go after your wildest dreams now. Believe in the quality of what you do and in yourself no matter how many times you get rejected. Make a difference and enhance people's lives. You can. You will.
Sunday dinner. There's just something about Sunday dinner that makes it the best meal of the week. Maybe it's the steaming bowls of mashed potatoes and thick brown gravy. Maybe it's the tasty, tender chicken, fried up golden brown. Whatever it is, Sunday dinner is it. The best meal of the week. Only one little problem. Ever try taking it places? Like church socials, parties, or ball games? Announcing the portable Sunday dinner by Colonel Sanders. He cooks up Kentucky Fried Chicken in his kitchen, then packs it up in his handy bucket. All you do is pick it up. Imagine, the best meal of the week travels everywhere, every day of the week. Okay, Colonel, hit the road.
Howdy, Colonel.
Howdy, boys. Hi. I just thought I'd stop in and see if you've been putting out any fires lately.
Right now, we got our hands full putting out our hunger.
Oh, and I see you're using my chicken, too.
Colonel, why is your chicken so good?
Well, it's that secret recipe of 11 different spices and herbs. And then I always use fresh, never frozen chicken. Speaking of cooking, how's that pretty little bride of yours doing, Artie?
Oh, just fine, Colonel. Say, you know that disagreement we had about her cooking?
Yes.
Well, I just told her, when you can get chicken like this, why cook? at all. Ever.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, when you can visit the Colonel. Why?
Sir, do you have any idea what your wife has to do to run your house? Come on, doesn't she deserve a break? Take her out to dinner at home with convenient, delicious Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken. Made from the Colonel's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices. It's the best tasting chicken you ever ate, and the best way to say thank you to your busy wife. Enjoy Sunday dinner tonight at your house. Colonel Sanders fixes Sunday dinner 7 days a week, and it's finger-licking good.
When I first came down to this country, this was the first service station that I had. It had a different canopy out front than we have here now, of course. It's been remodeled for a fruit stand. But inside, we had a front room here that was about 15 foot square. And then on this side over here, we had an oil room, like most service stations would have. And immediately back then, in the very back, we had 2 bedrooms and a bathroom there, you see. And then there's a small kitchen about 8 foot square that we had where we done our family cooking. So I built this, after I was here about 30 days, I moved the old dining room table out, don't you see, and the 6 chairs, and decided we'd try to sell some food to some people that were stopping with us. So I fed truck drivers and millionaires all on the same table. I didn't know anything about the restaurant business. I didn't know what table d'hote, a la carte, or any of that meant. So we'd cook meals for the 5 in the family, and then we wouldn't eat it right away ourselves, hoping to sell 1, 2, or 3, or the 5 meals. Sometimes we sold them all out, sometimes we didn't. But I don't care if I had truck drivers sitting down there, and here come a doctor. I didn't know who he was. I thought everybody could eat at the same table. I didn't know anything, only be friendly. So that was my first restaurant.